Hey guys, how's it going? This is Lrk Kung and I'm back on my kitchen, and today I'm going to talk about something a little different. I'm always teaching you guys real food recipes and talking about the importance of eating real nutrients. But lately I've been getting a lot of questions about a supplement that is very traditional. I think it's the most common supplement out there, which is whey protein. And that's what I want to talk to you guys today. What I think about whey protein. I'm going to go ahead and put aside the whole veganism thing. I'm not going to talk to you as a vegan person, but I'm going to talk to you about my experience with whey protein, because I took it for so many years. So I wanted to start in the beginning, back when I first started working out. I was probably 14, I was still living back in South America, and I still can remember, since my first month working out, I was already doing usage of supplementation, which back then wasn't really whey protein, but it was the protein from eggs. But probably a year after I was working out, I was finally introduced to whey protein as this new, clear and fancy protein powder that promised to give a lot of muscle and better recovery and all that. So based on my experience with whey protein for over, I would say, 10 years, I want to tell you guys what I think about it. And like I said, I still remember when I was introduced to it. I was probably 15 years old or so. And it was just a hit at the gym. Everybody was taking it, everybody was proud of it, showing off. Those supplements are usually really expensive in South America. If you think it is expensive here in the US, believe me, down there is crazy. So now, 2016, if you ask me what I think about whey protein, I can easily tell you the way I see it. I see it exactly like a package of cigarette on the 1950s, where everybody was bragging about it. All the Hollywood stars, they would be so proud to show their package on their pocket or on their jeans, behind their ears, because it was fancy, it was a cool thing to do. And nowadays, everybody's embarrassed. You see celebrities on TV, they're always hiding their cigarette. They don't like showing that they have this bad habit. And that's exactly how I see whey protein. I feel like back 10 years ago, or when it was a boom of this kind of supplement, everybody was so proud of taking it. And people still do it nowadays. It is still the most popular supplement out there. But people are starting to realize that it's actually filled with toxins, chemicals, and so many other ingredients to make it flavorful, and the fillers that people are kind of putting aside and trying to switch to plant-based protein. I'm not gonna deny, it was just such a hit when it came out. When it first came out at the gym, everybody was so into it. But the scariest part is that there was no guidance with it whatsoever. And when I say guidance, I'm not only talking about how you should take it, how many times a day, and the best way to do it, but also what was really in it and how it ended up there. Because you would think, that's amazing. I have a concentrate powder with all the benefits, all the protein, without having to literally consume gallons of milk, right? Sounds so beautiful, so perfect. But I hate to put it this way and say it like that, but it only sounds perfect when you don't know better, when you don't do your research to find out what the process really is. And the process is long, and it is painful. Not for us, but for someone out there. But this is a different thing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want this video to be judgmental. So I'm just going to tell you guys, based on my experience, I've been there, I've done whey protein, and now I am a different kind of supplementation. And that's what I'm here for, just to show you guys and tell you guys what I am currently facing. Okay, just think about it. Which other mammal still consumes milk after full grown? None, right? And neither should we. Because just think about it and see how disturbing and twisted it is when you see this picture. Isn't that weird? That milk wasn't designed for the human body. It's for a calf, it's for a baby cow, not for humans. And if you think the difference between this picture and the reality is that the reality is even worse, because people are actually consuming milk that has been sucked out of a animal's titties through machines. And with that milk, there's also pus, blood, and a lot of pain in it. So if you see that picture and you think it is disturbing, believe me, the reality is even worse. It's much more aggressive than just milking out of a cow. But thankfully, communication is changing, and the way the information is getting to the public, it's completely different from 1950s. And that's why I'm so hopeful, and I know that people are soon to realize the trouble that it is consuming eggs and dairy products in our daily diet. And believe me, as a vegan and gym person, I'm not here trying to push down or to sell any sort of vegan supplement, but I'm actually trying to tell you that if you have a balanced diet, vegan, vegetarian, or regular diet, you don't have to be consuming, you don't have to be so worried about taking any kind of supplement. Either if it is vegan, egg protein, milk protein, everything that your body needs, you can easily take from real food. Just give it a try and see how it goes. Change from dairy protein or whey protein or milk or eggs to a plant-based protein. You see the absorption is much better, especially if you have the power of choosing between an organic and non-GMO protein-based. You will see the absorption is awesome. Within 2-3 hours, you're gonna be hungry again the way you should be. You're not gonna feel bloated. Your metabolism is gonna work amazingly. You're always going to have more energy, and you're going to feel a difference in your skin because your body is no longer trying to push out all that toxin out of it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, everything I have said here, it's not trying to be judgmental or trying to brainwash you guys. It's all based on my experience. So I would encourage you to hit like, subscribe, and also if you feel more comfortable trying to get a different source, go ahead and watch a documentary called Conspiracy. I'm going to write the name right here. It is really nice. There are absolutely no scenes of animal cruelty or shocking images or anything that is disturbing, but it only shows the good side of quitting dairy when it comes to environmental impact. So maybe that will be also a great push for you to make this decision. The documentary is very easy, it's very short, and you will love it. Again, thank you so much for watching. This is Lrk Kung for No Chicken in the Kitchen.